Evening, ladies and gentlemen, I'm meadsy69. Welcome back to the channel. Now, Wargaming have just released some information on the next coming update. Yes, we are going to get what everyone has been waiting for, and that is new gun sounds. Everybody's been asking for it for so long, and we're finally getting it. Of course, the sound of the gun all depends on what tank, the caliber of the gun, the distance, and of course if you're in arcade mode or if you're in the aiming mode. So yeah, it's what everybody's been waiting for. Of course, you will also get the new the shell marks when you are shooting objects. So as you can see here, you shoot in the container, there is going to be shell marks on these things as well. And again, just like the gun sound, all depends, the shell mark all depends on what size the caliber gun is, whether it's big or small, and of course as well, because of all the graphics, etc., you're going to be able to have, there's going to be able to have 200 shell marks before they start disappearing. So again, not a bad thing, but the shell marks is cool. Whether people will use it, I mean, you shouldn't be shooting buildings anyway. So I think people are going to start shooting buildings a lot more, just to get these marks. But it's not bad. It's getting there. The graphics are getting there, and of course with the graphics, this comes all new PBR. So we're going to get 3 new tanks with the HD models. And one of them is, when we get to it, you can see all these shell marks here on different buildings. So the E50M is going to get upgraded PBR file, and so is the T49 and the Renault R35, which, I mean, these little tier 1s look pretty good, if I'm honest, but we're not going to really play them. So another thing that is coming this next update, so we all know that you should know that you are able to restore tanks. So we're going to get to that in a second, actually, because this tank right here, it looks like a waffle. It looks like a waffle, the tier 9 waffle, but so I hear this is actually a new tank. I could be completely wrong, but apparently this is a new tank based on the waffle, and that could be a clan, either a clan reward tank, like literally I've just did a video on the 50 TP, something like that, clan missions, or we don't know. We don't even know at this point if it is a new waffle or just a camo, but my resources say that this is actually a new tank that is coming into the game for some kind of clan event, but I could be wrong, so don't quote me on that. So as we've just spoken about, you're able to restore premium tanks and collectible tanks via support. If you sell your tank for gold, which a lot of people do, especially collectors, you sell your tank for gold, and later on you can restore that tank through the website. Now what you're going to be able to do is restore your tank in the game, which is going to make it a lot easier because you don't have to wait for support, but the only difference is it's only within 90 days. So if you've sold a tank within 90 days, you're able to get it back through the game. After 90 days, you're still going to have to use the support system to restore that tank back. So yeah, a few things coming this next update 9.2. There are a few balance changes as well. Wargaming are going to look at certain tanks, think like the Pilot, the T25, I think it's the T25-2 or the T25, the tank destroyer, the Mitsu 108. There's a couple of other tanks that Wargaming are going to look into rebuffing, and just like they did with the tier 10 where they rebalanced the whole tier, they are going to have a look at that and to see if they can do that for other tiers as well. So there is going to be some rebalancing, the Pilot being one of them, the Mitsu 108, and a couple of others. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Gun sounds is the main thing that is coming this next update. Hope you enjoy it. I'm Meadsy, and I'll catch you all soon. Bye bye.